right, fellas? Let's have a good, clean fight. Touch him up and let's go.
This is a 12-rounder. Here's round number 1. Protecting his head well with his guard. Blocks that belt line well. And he engages in the clinch. His opponent wanted the body. He wouldn't give it to him.
You know, boxing is a global sport. I think sometimes in North America we lose touch of that, but boxing is such a global sport, and every little region of the country defines its fighters differently, and the fighters are defined by where they come from.
Yeah, it really is. You know, sometimes if a fighter is from maybe a place where there's not many resources, then you're going to get a fighter who's a little cruder, and he's going to have to be more physical because, you know, he doesn't have the apparatuses in the gym where, you know, he can hit a double end ball, or, you know, he can be inclined to be a little bit more technical. And I think that you're influenced by those kind of things, by the lackings of certain benefits in somebody's background or preparation.
Halfway through this round. Nice block by the Dream. How about a return to sender with the left hand? He is not in good shape. He could be on the deck in moments. Oh, he's hurt right there. He is hurt.
So in this kind of situation, it's kind of like a wounded animal. Yeah, you can go after, but you better be careful because he'll strike out when you don't expect it.
Keep pushing. Keep pushing.
Good way to protect the midsection. Oh, you see him with the left of the head there? Unbelievable pace here tonight. Both guys have no plans of having this fight go far. I'm sure the frame of reference for most is he is damaged badly there. He may hit the floor. He's jumping all over him now. Junior's nailed by that shot. Absolutely rocked. He could go down here, Teddy. Clicks of the talk. So they close out that round. Joe and Teddy with you ringside. And Teddy, I know you watch very closely how these trainers go about their business. You were under the tutelage of one of the true legends of the game, the great Customato.
Yeah, I mean, I was fortunate. Quite honestly, those opportunities, situations probably don't exist anymore because we've lost a lot of those, you know, really great trainers and managers that boxing was their whole life. I spent 7 years with Customato, and I learned the nuts and bolts from a physical, technical point of view of what's important to give to a fighter, but the psychological part. To understand the pressures that a fighter is under, the fears that a fighter deals with. And if you don't understand that, all the other things don't mean anything because you have to understand how a fighter is feeling to understand why he's behaving or not behaving a certain way.
Junior's making me wonder if his legs are really, truly underneath him after being stunned earlier. I mean, you see him clinching here, Teddy.
And right now, he's starting to wonder whether or not that should be his nickname.
Unable to connect by the Dream. The Dream's well off the mark that time.
Go pay him back.
Oh, he gets hit by a left hand that he had no clue on.
Shake it off.
Well, he may be in bad shape, but all of a sudden, he's able to avoid punches and survive.
You know, boxing is a funny business. It's a metaphor for life. You know, sometimes you have somebody outside and they don't say what they want to say. They have to have a drink, a little alcohol to start saying the things that are on their mind. Sometimes a fight is no different. You know, he gets hurt, and now all of a sudden, all his inhibitions are gone. And now he's doing all the things he's supposed to do because he's not thinking about anything except the things he should have been thinking about. It's automatic.
Dream's right hand working well that time. He scored well. We're seeing a lot of work to the body here early on by him. Teddy, is that a certain mentality, these guys that commit to being a body puncher?
Yeah, because they understand that the body punching, you know, that's not something that's glorious. That's not something that, you know, like a great left hook on the chin, bang, it gets results right away. They understand that that's something that pays off later, and something you got to start early and stay with.
Took a shot, now he gives a left.
You're doing great, champ. Keep going.
Hits him in the mug with the right. Well, supposed to be fighting, but instead he's hugging. You can see he's trying to score up top, but off the mark there. That's a fierce left hand that landed by the Dream. Keeping his hands up, getting rid of his opponent's offense. Really frustrating his opponent now. The Dream's so defensively sound, it doesn't make for an easy target.
No, it doesn't, and it makes for a very frustrating night for his opponent. I see his opponent now, if you notice, he's getting a little tentative. He's afraid to let the punches go because when he misses, he's worried he's going to leave an opening.
Beat him to the punch. Come on, champ. Beat him to the punch now.
Oh, what a whiff by Junior.
Nice work, nice work, nice work.
A well-placed left hand up top. Needs to improve that accuracy. Missed with the headshot. Not much action as he just ties up.
Uppercut.
Junior's punch didn't come close.
Man, that's it, baby.
10 seconds to go in this third round.
It's all right. Keep moving. Keep moving.
And that's the end of round 3.
All right, you are to dominate this fight. Keep it up and keep doing exactly what you're doing, baby. All night long, baby, all night. This is your fight. You are in control. Let's go. What are you waiting for? You want this fight?
The Dream's pitching a shutout right now on Teddy's scorecard. First 3 rounds all going on his side of the ledger. Nice block by the Dream.
Let's go. Double up on those punches. Double up. Come on, double up on the punches.
See how he targets that hook?
Keep doing what you're doing.
Oh, he is stunned. He could go down.
Keep fighting. Let's go. That's right.
The Dream's defense.
Come on, champ.
Is it ever good? Look at how easy he's able to block those punches. And a smart counterpunch by Junior. Not hitting his mark there going upstairs.
There you go. There you go. Mix it up, mix it up. Pace yourself.
Staying away from those headshots with his defense up top. 90 seconds to go in round number 4. Not able to land the headshot. Good job with the left hand. It was sudden, it was fast, it was direct by Junior.
Come on, come on. That's what I want to see, baby. That's what I want to see.
Junior's showing that he's got some defense of his own. He got away from that punch.
Keep working the body. Keep working the jab. Good, good. Hey, man, come on now. Keep your feet moving. Come on now.
Able to dismiss that body shot.
That's it, just like that.
Able to dismiss it. He needs to improve the accuracy a little bit. That was comical by the Dream.
Keep moving, keep moving. That's it, that's it.
4th round now with its last 10 seconds.
You gotta breathe. Just breathe.
Well, he got caught by a lucky punch in that last round. It did do some damage, but now you can tell he's right back where he wants to be, fresh and ready as we start this round.
I don't take lightly when a guy gets dropped, but you know what? I think he was more embarrassed than he was hurt.
Do you see any way in which he can take his opponent's aggression and turn it against him?
Yeah, the perfect way. I mean, boxing 101, counterpunching. You got a guy coming at you, no better way than to change his mind. Make him miss, make him pay.
Head and body. Come on, champ. Head and body. That's right. One, two, baby. One,
And now
two.
just wasting everybody's time holding on. Oh, he just misses with that headshot.
Keep moving your head. Come on, keep moving. Looking good. good, baby.
The Dream's putting his punches together now. That's a nice combination. Reaching the halfway mark of this round.
Uppercut.
Junior's work rate is very high. I looked at the punch stats, and you can see that he's a busy guy. I don't think he's an effective guy, though. A lot of these aren't landing.
Well, you have a reason to think that, Joe. Guess what? I agree. They're not landing.
In and out. In and out. He's tired. Yeah, champ, he's tired. Look at it. Move, move.
He missed by a mile. That wasn't even close by Junior. Coming to the end of round number 5, last 10 seconds.
That's what we worked on at the gym. Good job, boy. Good job.
The end to another very entertaining round in what has been a very entertaining fight. A fight where there's just bad intentions. The fight that just doesn't have the feel of a fight that's going to be a decision win for somebody. Looks like somebody's going to get stopped.
Right from the beginning, they've been fighting with desperation. Like, going the decision, as you just touched on, has not been in their minds at all.
Junior's
Throwing lots of punches, and not many are landing. But what's that old saying? Hey, you put enough out there, something's going to stick.
Well, at least he's controlling the rhythm. He's keeping control of the pace right now. And at least when you're throwing, your opponent, for the most part, he's being handcuffed a little bit.
That's right. Body shots, body shots. Jump on him right now. Nice, nice.
And you can see he wanted to do that as he holds on there. Tried to land that upstairs and was off the mark. And now just wasting away some time with that clinch. Halfway through round 6.
Pace yourself. You're doing great, champ. Keep going.
Junior's finding out right now that this counter-punching style is not getting the results he needs in these middle rounds. What is the answer?
Well, when a guy's not coming in and walking in, you can't counterpunch. I mean, he's not giving you the kind of turf that you need. Now you have to find a way to create your offense, to lead a little bit. That starts with the jab, getting off first.
Double up on those punches. Double up. Come on, double up on the punches.
Final 10 seconds of the 6th round. And we come to the end of the round.
Want this fight?
The Dream's well conditioned to the realities of this harsh business of boxing. But even though we know what we've seen out of some ringside scorecards through the years, I'd be shocked if everybody doesn't have him ahead in this fight right now.
Yeah, but never be shocked in this business because you never know with these blind judges sometimes. I hate to say it that bluntly, but time and time again, you just get shocked when you hear the score at the end of the night.
That's okay, that's okay. Let it go, let it go.
Blocks the headshot. The Dream's really making some boxing purists out there put a smile on their face because his defense has been stellar. I mean, so fundamentally sound.
Yeah, well, that's why he always goes rounds, and that's why people think he has an iron chin. I don't know if he has an iron chin because the chin never gets touched. He's a guy that's always going rounds because his defense is so good.
Really wanted that uppercut, but just couldn't get it. Wow, nice flush left hand. Junior's hugging at this point. You know, listen, it is what it is. He's running out of gas. He needs a break.
Yeah, but it is what it is because his opponent's allowing it to be that. He's doing what he has to do, but his opponent's cooperating with him.
And he's holding. Well, you could see what he wanted to do there, but unable to land that body shot.
That's my man. Keep fighting.
He scored well after being hit himself. Just look at the way he is right now, Teddy. Junior's breathing right through his mouth. His mouth's wide open. That's a telltale sign.
Yeah, he's spent. I mean, we know what he can't do now. It looks like he can't really throw punches. You know, he can't keep a pace. But what can he do? He can grab on. He can hold. He can get time off the clock.
Move your head. Move your head. Get up out that corner.
Nice block that time. It was intended to the head. And that does it for this round.
Good. Real good out there.
We've seen this before, Teddy. Start of round number 8. I look at your scorecard. One fighter in complete control. If he does what he should be able to do, he'll just coast home for the victory.
And if he doesn't, he could repeat history in a bad way. Billy Conn, Joe Louis, their first fight. Billy Conn way ahead in that fight. He couldn't lose the fight, except to get cocky, get careless, and let Joe Louis knock him out in the 13th round.
Junior's doing exactly what he told us he would do. Now, he was stunned earlier in this fight, but he's sticking to that game plan.
You know, I like that. You know, I want to see how a guy behaves under pressure. He hasn't panicked, you know. He still believes in his identity, believes in his talents, his abilities, and he's going to stay that way unless the guy convinces him later on.
Unable to score with the hook. The Dream's showing us a great display of one of the best elements of defense, Teddy, and that is your ability to make your man miss by moving your head.
And now what his opponent has to do is he has to understand, hopefully he's been taught this, that yeah, the head moves, but the body doesn't. The body is stationary right in front of you. Right now his opponent should not be going to that head. He should be going downstairs.
90 seconds to go, halfway through round 8. Not what he was looking for. That's a miss right there by the Dream.
That's it. That's it. Just like that. Just like that.
Comes right back at him with a left hand.
Get out there.
Unload! Unload! More punches!
Takes one, but gives one. Good work by Junior.
I don't like this at all, Teddy. I mean, it's one thing to stand toe-to-toe. It's another thing to never even move. You got to show some movement.
Maybe he's breaking down. Maybe he's already spit the bit. You know, if he falls down, everybody in the world's going to know that he let himself fall down. He gave up. But there's different ways, different phases of giving in. And this might be one of those phases.
End of the round is upon us, and we have a fighter in front of us who just looks gassed. He looks tired. Now, Teddy, what can he do to overcome that when this fight starts back up?
Well, first of all, this is where you search into those corners that you're not forced to search. Kind of like when you were a kid and your mother told you to clean your room and go into those little nooks and crannies where you never knew there was dirt. Now you got to start looking into nooks and crannies inside yourself. Places you didn't know were there before. You better find them. You better find them quick.
Good job, champ.
Keep it going! Pace yourself!
Head and body. Come on, champ. Head and body. That's right.
Unable to make an impact there by Junior.
That's it. That's it. Hey, you got to get some of that too now. Come on, let's go.
A headshot blocked.
Keep moving! Keep moving! Back to the body!
1-2, baby. 1-2.
Getting rid of that punch from his opponent. Well blocked by the Dream. Junior's movement's really helping him out, avoiding that punch.
The Dream's really got a way about him when it comes to his footwork, his movement. It's serving him very well defensively.
Yes, it is. He's controlling range. He's controlling distance. He's keeping his opponent where he wants him.
Body shot!
Looking good, baby. You're looking real good.
Didn't get it done going to the body there.
Jab, jab, jab. That's it.
Pulls the trigger right away with the left hand after getting tagged himself.
Doing great!
Go, hit him. He's tired. Yeah, champ, he's tired. Look at him.
Shake it off!
Last 10 seconds of the 9th round. Good step back counter punch there. Something has to change here. He cannot have another round like the round he just had. Look at his face.
Yeah, sometimes, you know, if it's a battle in a real war, sometimes you got to retreat. You have to know when to retreat. I think it's time right now you retreat a little bit. You know, you hold on, you blow this round. You don't worry about winning this round, but you get yourself together, get a little rest, and then you start making a plan of attack the next round.
He just missed that shot up top, and he just holds on there. There's the headshot, but he parries it away. Able to cover up that gut. Now hugging on the inside. Good block by the Dream. Off to the side, a little swing and a miss going upstairs.
Oh, you got this one, baby. You got this one all day, all day.
Halfway through round 10. Covers up nicely, gets rid of his opponent's body shot. Not able to land the uppercut.
Yeah, you got this one. You got this one, baby.
The Dream's knowledge of the game is showing through. 3 ways to defend. One of them is to block. He did it there well. He tried to nab him up top, but was unable to connect.
Keep swinging, baby.
See, the defense pays off as he gets rid of that downstairs. Comes right back at him with a left hand. He missed with that headshot.
You're letting this guy get away. Come on. This is it. You gotta make it a fight now. You can't just move around.
Junior's in a tough spot right here. It's up to him now to get desperate and to just want it. Round number 11, he's trailing on your scorecards by a wide margin.
Now, your life comes down to minutes. All the hours, all the months, all the years that you put into this sport, it comes down to minutes now.
The Dream's giving his opponent headaches here now. He's throwing punches, but he's able to block them away.
Double up on those punches. Double up.
And that's some fine defense right there. I love that block by the Dream. You can see he's trying to score up top, but off the mark there.
Keep working the body.
Now he ties up there. Able to block that away. It was targeted for his head.
Pace yourself. Right haymaker, baby.
90 seconds to go in this 11th round. Junior's just punching air that time. His opponent was able to get out of the way.
Keep doing what you do. Come on.
You see him holding on.
Nice. Real nice.
What a great job. He gave one right back in return. Nice work by Junior. A little give and take, and here comes the left hand.
That's what I want to see, baby. That's what I want to see. Keep moving. You got to see that coming now. Come on.
Able to cover up along the belt line, blocks that one. Last 10 seconds of this 11th round.
Nice, nice.
What a difference from corner to corner. As he sits on his stool, he knows that he is in complete control of this fight, peppering his opponent with power shots.
Well, it's been like that all night long. Anything he throws finds a target.
And just grabbing onto his opponent. Takes one to give one. He comes back with a right hand. Great movement to get away from those punches.
Yeah, I like what I see.
Needs to improve that accuracy. Missed with the headshot.
Keep working the jab. Good, good.
He gets hit, but he gives it right back. Junior's blocking ability is doing well for him there. Blocks that punch.
Hey, get out of there. You got to see that coming, champ. Let's go. You got to see that.
Halfway through this 12th and final round. Junior swinging and missing like he's at bat right there. That punch was nowhere near his opponent.
Word.
Good defensive skill with the block by Junior. Oh, and he returns fire with a left hand. Last minute of this last round. Junior's punch is far off the target.
Keep moving, keep moving. That's it, that's it.
That was a fine block by the Dream. Tucks those elbows in, blocks the body shot. Junior's missing the mark by a mile. That just was nowhere to be found. 10 seconds to go in this, the final round. Well, you should have your judge's license taken away if you don't see this one the obvious way, Teddy.
If one of these judges dare go another direction with this, I want their picture up on a post office board.
Most wanted poster.
Yes, sir.
Now, right now, what we want is to hear those obvious scorecards, so let's send it up to the ring. This was a sure and steady effort by the Dream tonight, and it earns him a unanimous decision win. Teddy, your scorecard reflects that as well.
Yeah, I don't think it was ever a question of who was going to win. It was how. Was it going to be knockout or unanimous decision? We got it the right way.
Good, enjoyable, entertaining fight it was. For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore saying thanks for being with us.